What's up, guys? Today we're back with another Modern Warfare video. This one is going to be ranking all the DLC guns as of the beginning of Season 3. So if there's another DLC gun after the beginning of Season 3, that will not be in here, because this is from the start of Season 3. So, yeah. Quickly I would like to say, I probably won't have many Modern Warfare videos for a while, because I'm just going to work on, like, grinding my levels and trying to get Damascus, and that'll probably be the next video. Will probably be like a Damascus video. So yeah, as you can see in the gameplay right now, the worst weapon, in my opinion, of all the DLC weapons right now is the crossbow. One reason is because it is you only get one bullet, then you gotta reload. Yes, it is a one hit, but that reloading time is just too much, where it doesn't really become useful. You can't really take down that many enemies with it. So that's why I am putting this gun at the bottom of our list here. Then we're gonna have our next gun. This gun right here, as you can see, is the VLK Rogue shotgun. This is like one of the earlier DLC guns. I mean, like one of the newer ones. It came out season 2 in like the middle of it, or near the end, and it is a good shotgun. Yeah, like this, it's an okay shotgun. I will say all the other guns are really good too. So like the only one I didn't really like was the crossbow. But now this, it has I think it has an eight round mag, which is kind of bad, but you can always up that. As you can see, I have like 12 rounds. But it is pretty good. With the right attachments, it looks a little weird, I know. It doesn't really look like a shotgun. Yeah, sometimes the aim is weird too, where like, I would think I would hit a shot, but I wouldn't. It does have a decent iron sights, which I like the iron sights on this gun. Even though it is a shotgun, you're not going to really be zooming in too much, but one thing I like about it, is it kind of reminds me of the Origin 12 shotgun, which I got gold recently, and that shotgun was good, but I think this one might be a little better than it. But this is this shotgun's not as good as any other shotgun or any other gun on this list. Next, we have the Striker 45. Now this gun, I didn't really level it up too much, but I think I leveled it up enough to see like how good it is. It's a decent SMG. If I had to place it like out of all the SMGs, probably be like 4th maybe. It's not that bad, but again, there's a lot of SMGs that are way better than this. So if you're looking for an SMG in the game, it's probably not SMG you really want to get. It was like a higher tier than the Grau, but I think the Grau is much more useful than this. Yeah, as you can see in the gameplay, I do get a few kills with this gun. Probably because it's an SMG. It's pretty easy to use, and usually I'm better with the SMGs. So yeah, this gun also, it's not that hard to use, but it feels different. I don't know. It feels more like an AR to me, like when you look into the iron sights and stuff. But yeah, it's a decent gun. I would use it if I were you. If you like this kind of gun, I would try it. Yeah. Next up, here we have the Holger 26, I think it's called. I did a review on this. It is a really good gun. Best LMG, I think, in the game. Like, yeah, I think it's the best LMG. You can customize this thing a lot too. You can make it like really small, like an SMG. Honestly, it's a really good gun. It has a pretty big mag size, not as big as the other LMGs, but it should be good enough to use. It can honestly compete with like some ARs. Like the recoil's not even that bad. I think it is a really good gun to use, honestly. and I totally recommend this gun. This was a season 1 gun, I think, DLC gun, and it is pretty easy to get. I think you can still get it. The challenges are like get kills, like in games or something, get like 5 kills or something like that. But overall, it is a really good gun. The iron sights is really good too. You don't have to waste like attachments on the optics, which I do like about it. Yeah, you can also like customize a lot of things with this gun, as I said. So yeah, one thing I also would say is in gunfight, I use this gun a lot. If I get it, I can do really well with it for some reason. I don't know why. But it is a really good LMG, and I'd recommend it if you like LMGs in this game, or even you can use it as like an SMG. I know someone who uses it like an SMG, so yeah. Next up, I don't have any gameplay of this because it is new and I don't have it, but I did play with it. And this is the Renetti pistol. This is really good. You can make it a triple round burst, and it is 10 times better than any pistol. That's why it places above SMGs and all. I don't have any gameplay, but you can look some up. It is really good, and as soon as I get it, I'm going to use it. It's the best pistol in the game, I'd say. Maybe the Deagle can compare, but yeah. Next up here, we have the Ram 7. Now this gun, I think it came out season 1. This gun is actually pretty good. It is an AR, and ARs are really dominant in this game. That's why I don't think there's any ARs on the list yet, because they're like really high tier. And there's only 8 DLC guns, and I think this one ranks 3rd. So that is pretty good. Top 3 guns. It is one of the best ARs, I would say. It can probably compete with in 4A1, Kilo, FR. It could compete with all those, honestly. They buff it a lot. I don't know why. They've buffed it a lot recently. Not that recently, but they have like, the mag is like, really, you can make it like, I think it's a 60 round mag. I don't know, but something like that. And if you could run that with like fully loaded, and you get some attachments to make the mobility, like keep it high mobility, because doesn't have that much mobility, but it is pretty good overall. So I would use it if I were you. Next up here, we got the SKS. Again, don't have gameplay because it's a new Season 3 gun. It's ranked number 2 because it is a marksman rifle, and I use marksman rifles probably the most in this game. And it reminds me of the EBR because it's I think it's 2-shot, but 1 shot to the head, and it is really good. There is some recoil, so you will need to get rid of all the recoil probably. And but besides that, it is a really good gun. I tried it out, and it was killing. Like it was going up against like M4A1s and stuff. So it is a really good gun, and I would recommend this gun, especially if you like marksman rifles. Next up, I have the my number 1 spot, the Grau. What I don't remember the numbers. It's like 5 point something. It is my favorite gun in the game. This gun came out with Season 2. Now this gun, as you can see, it has like a large ammo supply. I don't even think I have fully loaded perk on this, but it has 30 round mag. It is really good iron sights. This is probably the best iron sights I've seen in the game. And the iron sights are really good, so I totally recommend this gun. And there's nothing bad about it. Like, it doesn't have bad mobility. It's all around a really good gun. Personally, I'd say this is my favorite, one of my favorite guns in the game. Now this, or like any AR, like this gun is 10 times better. So I would use this gun. It has good attachments and everything. So yeah, like and subscribe for more, and see you guys in the next one.